The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys? Marcy here coming to do another first person video, and today I won't be doing the remasters, I'll be doing a series versus Unleashed. Now, Unleashed is coming back in the strangest of times. You would think he would go straight to the remaster, but apparently not. I did buy the remastered, but let's just say I'm not too thrilled by it. There's a lot of things I don't like. I know it does appeal to the folks who are in it for the nostalgia, but yeah, I never grew up with Command & Conquer. I was more of an Age of Empires 2 guy back in the day. I thought they would have made the pathing a lot better in the remastered game. I was just watching Mana play. Interesting watching him play though, his perspective on it. I did try, but I really didn't like the controls. It was really bothering me. Anyway, and versus Unleashed here. He hasn't been around like forever, man. Okay, he's going to be GDI. Of course, Unleashed back in the day was known to do Orca builds and stuff like that. So, yeah. But you know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to mention it. I do suspect that he won't expect it. I don't think he watches my FPVs. But yeah, I'm versus Unleashed here. He's dug a foxhole. He's got a foxhole there, which means he could be doing some sort of cheese. What is he going to be? He's going to be Zocom. Okay. Well, Zocom don't really have much, really, do they? I mean, it's interesting how he's dug all those foxholes around. I'm going to make a pitbull anyways, just because it just looks weird, this. Maybe he's going to take my Tiberium spikes. It's Unleashed, man. Like, I need to expect anything, because yeah, he is known to do some really weird things. So I'm going to maybe expect some B-35s to come out of nowhere. I mean, it's been over like 2 years, so if I recall Unleashed play style, it's that he likes to go for that sort of thing. Okay. So I'm going to go for 2 Predator tanks now on 4 Harvesters, just to send to his base. I know there's that foxhole's there, but hopefully he won't see it. Hopefully he won't see this. Okay, he's going for pits now. Interesting how he's going for pits on 4 Harvesters. I'm going to go for 2 Predator tanks, as I always do with this build here. Hopefully I can get back with this pitbull before it goes into heavy damaged mode. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, he's probably going to go for 2 War Factories when he sees these Pred tanks. Yeah. I'm going to send this in here though, just to kill this here, this Harvester. See if I can do that. Oh, he's going to go for... Interesting. I'm going to go for the AP ammo then. There's a build I had in mind with this. If I go for double MCV. And hopefully he goes for infantry. He's probably going to go for infantry. I'm going to go for the multi-MCV. 2 MCVs, upgrade AP ammo. And then I'll be as good and golden here. He's probably going to go for the upgrade, I would imagine. He needs to pull his stuff back to base soon though, otherwise he's in trouble. Rockets are there. Going to get AP ammo online, and then basically I'm going to be fine versus infantry. I would have hoped he would have gone for the armory. But if he doesn't, then that's fine as well. This is really a new rush build of mine here. So I'm hoping to do some pretty crazy damage with these towers if I can. Okay. Construction complete. Construction complete. It's interesting how he's blocked this for me though, this here. Construction complete. Building. Structure sold. Construction complete. Structure sold. Okay. I'm just going to start spamming down these watchtowers, just keep spamming them down. AP ammo, pretty sick, so I should be able to fend this back pretty easily. Oh shit. That's one thing I completely forgot to take into account, the power. Put these power plants back at base. Alright. Now I can always just rebuild the refinery afterwards. APM is going to be very pivotal here. Even versus those Pred tanks, I'm able to kill them. which is pretty insane. Anyway, Unleashed hasn't seen this before, so looks like he's going to fall victim to it in this first game. Look at that damage though, AP ammo. I mean, no wonder it's called OP ammo, right? Just go dying from harvesting here. Look at that AP ammo, man, just raining down hell from those tanks. Doesn't matter if he goes behind that war factory at all. Let's see what Unleashed decides to do here. It's aims if he took so much damage. Just start aiming that down with the towers. And of course I have an expansion option with this second MC, which I'm just going to put down here. That went freaking amazingly well, man. Oh my god. Towers, eh? I was expecting him to go for infantry, but if he did, outcome would have been way worse for him, obviously. Alright, so he's going for pred tanks. I'm just going to keep him, you know, just going to stay here. No need to push out. Just stay in this part of the map. Got eco, plenty of eco, more than enough to come back. He's probably going to get a refinery down there. Yeah, he is. I can probably push him with towers there as well. So let's go. So we're going to go in here. Maybe put some rocket squads down too. Go for that armory and push him with another MCV. I got the AP ammo. And then when he decides to go and defend the expansion, I'm just going to go into his base and the other base and kill him. Why is this MCV stuck though? I don't know why that is. Okay. Yeah, Unleashed, of course, always never quits. This is what we expect of him. So, yeah. Should be fine here to push into his base and put some towers down. Okay, just spam some watchtowers. It's going to be forced to sell up. Okay. How good are these though? I'm curious. Can they kill pred tanks? These AP ammo watchtowers? He's going to have to DPS them down. It's a bit like Obelisk Light, right? It's not actually Obelisk, but you get my point. Just keep spamming them down. AP ammo towers, man. If I kill this MC, I pretty much have won the game, so I'll just kill that real quick. Keep spamming those towers down. And that rig, oh, I forgot to deploy it. Not that it really matters, but yeah. Towers is really the thing I'm looking for. So I'm just going to keep spamming them down. And that's going to be GG. That went really well, man. Oh my god, that was a new build that I came up with the rig. I had it in mind versus Black Hand. And am I recording right now? Yes, I am, which is good. I don't suppose you'd find new strategies like this in the remastered C&C. But yeah, Unleashed probably didn't expect that in a million years. He's probably like, what? What just happened there? Of course, I knew that he wasn't going to rush me with Orcas because he was Zocom, so he would have had the Zocom Orca. But man, that was really a change of pace there. And 1 second while I check something real quick. Yeah, all is well. Alright, so Unleashed, he didn't do too well in that game. Of course, he's been playing a number of games lately. He's not entirely rusty. Alright guys, game number 2 versus the Legend. We're going to be versus Unleashed once again. And even though we have this remastered out, I cannot and will not play the Legend when he's back for Kane's Wrath. So, of course, I'm going to play some games versus him. It's been fun. Last game was really fun, actually. AP ammo, man, that's just insane. Like, I was killing tanks with that. And of course the rig on the front line as well. They can't repair towers. I think I'm going to do the same again this game, especially if he's Traveller. If he's Traveller or Black Can, I think it's going to be even better. But if he takes straight to tier 3, then obviously I'm going to be probably forced to go for Orcas instead of the AP ammo and 2 MCVs. So I just need to alter between the variants of this rig push, I think. I like the rig push because you can do all sorts of things with it. It's not just the rig, is it? That game, I fooled him. He went infantry. I was expecting the armory to come, but it didn't. So that, yeah. Anyway, he's going to be a screen here, so could be Rushing with Traveler distance. Traveler 59. Oh, Unleashed. Not killing that buzzer there. I'm going to do the same thing as before. Oh. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Traveler 59. Now, Unleashed, he could be coming in the bottom as well. I don't... If he's only got 4 distance there... Yeah, he's only got 4 distance there, so he's obviously got another group in the bottom of the map. So, yeah, it's going to be the case, I think. I think he's going to be attacking me from the bottom. And there's definitely going to be another group down here. I sense it. Anyway, I'm going to be Jedi, so I do have those harvesters, which are a little better. Again, ISIS. Oh my god. I completely omitted that. He completely got me by surprise. Back. Oh my god, that was close. I'm not going to lose anything though, fortunately. May be forced to build a power plant though or something, because yeah, those distance are going to be coming into my base. Come on, you can do it. Oh, Jesus. Still got eco. I knew he had 2 groups because he had 4 distance in the top. You're obviously not going to go for Traveler Rush with 4 distance. Right, well, that was unfortunate. I'm not going to lose my spiked up. I'm still going to get credits profit from this even when I'm repairing it. I think it's like 4 credits a second instead of the usual 10. Because it takes 6 credits a second to rebuild, to repair this. Anyway, yeah, he's going to be Traveler 59. Probably going to do the same thing again. So I'm going to go for an airfield, of course. For sure. He's likely going to go for more distance because he's got the upgrade. And I know Unleashed from the past does that, so I'm going to expect just that to come. Okay. I'm going to go for that hammerhead. Just scout all over the place. See what he's doing down here. Oh my god, more distance. He's not going to kill anything though for him, so that's not good. Oh Jesus, you get more distance here coming. Come on. Oh dude, he's got the harvester. No, don't reverse into him. Come on. Yes. He could have a spike too, which is possible. God, he's relentless with the distance. This is just how I remember Unleashed back in the day. But yeah, of course, he's going to be Traveler 59. God, it must be expensive for him to do this. Seriously. But I did predict that would come. Probably taking blue Tiberium this whole while. No, he hasn't. I think I can still do that push, which I mentioned, with the double MCV. Only this time I'm going to be forced to make the one for my MCV here. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. I'm going to get AP ammo online. What's he doing? Is he taking up? Is he gone to the other expansion field? I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's going for Storm Riders. I remember Unleashed used to do that as well. He used to transition to Storms. He's actually not to it. Of course, that was a very expensive thing for him to do then. So, yeah. Okay, he's got that fast leg upgrade. Just going to scout all over the map. Oh. Some units here, some descents that he tried to flank me with. Where are you going, MC? Get to his base. Got that hammerhead really paying off here. I can repair it with the War Factory, by the way. You guys probably don't know this, but the War Factory can repair one air unit if you use the ability, the repair tool. It's actually the only use of it in the game, actually, that I find. So, look, this is what you do. That can get repaired there, if you didn't know. That's pretty cool. A little trick that's not so known. Oh, this harvest has been idle, really? Right, now we're going to move out, see what he's doing. He's going for eco here. MCV coming in as well. I'm just going to bank up some money here while I move out with APM watchtowers. Going to get all these power plants upgraded too for these abilities. Rig coming into action. He's going to be forced to plant down some towers to deal with that. Okay.
Unit under attack. Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Training. Building. Construction complete. Building. Hammerhead engaged. Construction.
Oh yeah, these gunwalkers may be a bit too much actually for me to deal with. AP ammo will just about kill that off me. Oh, he's got the towers down as well now. Okay. I couldn't take any of that blue Tiberium in the top of the map, unfortunately. Lost my War Factory too. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I don't think all is lost here. Put down another refinery, keep spamming these stuff out. I think he's going to try into my base with a bunch of cultists. That could be possible. Keep spamming these towers down in front of him. He's going to have a storm column queued at the moment, or it's going to be almost done for him, I'm sure of it. He'll be taking up 2 tripods now, no doubt, on one base. Prodigy coming in, probably going to try and take my MCV over. Wait, what? That just popped out of freaking nowhere. Damn it. Where's that Prodigy? Oh, he's being a real nuisance with it. He's probably used the wormhole now, unleashed in this game. Why is he not deploying that? Come on, deploy. Jesus, so buggy. Alright, I'm still proceeding with this strategy. I've got 6 harvesters. He's probably going to plant another war factory imminently. That Prodigy's being a real nuisance. I can't kill it though. Unleashed. What's he doing? He's foregoing a lot of his eco for this. That one... Oh, I can get my harvester back if I kill this cultist. That goes back to my control. He's now got a tripod out now. Okay.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Okie dokie, I'm just gonna sell this off then.
Structure sold.
And yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. I think he's ahead of me now. He's got tech out. It's not over just yet though. He's probably gonna upgrade shard launchers now as well. Unfortunately, I got that harvester back. There's all this blue tiberium which I can reap the rewards of as well now. But he's gonna go for Mecha Pete, no doubt, when he sees these hammerheads here. But now I need to start taking this blue tiberium while I have the chance. So I'm going to go straight for it. Try and send as many harvesters there as possible.
Construction complete.
Take out this tripod.
Construction options. Building.
Alright, and make sure he's not doing any transition to Storm Riders, which he could very well do.
Training.
If he goes for another MCV, I can take that out of the sky with my Firehawks, so we'll do that as well. Oh, he's going for dev ships. That's really something I didn't expect there.
On hold. Cancel. Construction complete.
I suppose these are sufficiently dead, threatening. These here, these hammerheads. I need to get the upgrade online as well. Are these on anti-air loadout? No, they're not. He's trying to get an expansion down, but I'm going to try and stop that if I can with my Firehawks. Going to get them on anti-air loadout.
Enemy units sighted.
Wait for him to move out with his drone ship. Okay.
Training. Construction complete. Building.
I don't know where he is, man. Is he going to go and expand? He might be trying to do a wormhole in my base. That's something that Unleashed does.
On hold. Cancel.
Let's put these on group number 5. Maybe he's going to come in here with an expansion. Oh, he's up here. Oh, he gets taken out. Nice.
Silos moving.
Okay, now we need silos.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Oh dear.
Structure sold.
Totally didn't see that. Now his commander's going to come into action. Need my hammerheads here, because this commander's going to come out in and attack me. Now he's got an airfield. He's probably going to rebuild his drone ship here. So if I kill that, then he's out of the game basically.
Construction complete.
Okay, he doesn't have one. Doesn't have a growth stimulator. Growth thingy.
Pavilion field depleted.
Was that a secondary drone ship?
Enemy commando detected.
Okay, apparently that's his second drone ship. Didn't know that.
Building.
Well, that was a waste of Firehawks there.
Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Damn it. Oh dear. The Firehawks that I just wasted there is probably going to cost me this game. What the hell is that? Is that a Predator tank? Yeah, it is. That commando. I need to try and kill it somehow. Assign some Firehawks to that very roll.
Construction complete. Harvester.
And dogs are going crazy outside. Don't know what the hell that's causing that. Yeah, that shard AA is just so powerful. Okay, gonna go for that Marv once again.
Training. Structure sold.
That power plant's outside of any build like radius. See if we can take out this.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, MCV's getting underway with
On hold. Cancel.
an expansion, which is nice. He's probably got a prodigy to send that back to base. I can't see his base though, however.
Unit under attack. Harvester under attack. New construction options. Building.
I don't know where his prodigy is. I think it may be here. I don't know if it's defended or not.
Enemy commando detected.
Oh, that almost died. Wow.
Building.
Okay.
On hold.
Um,
Training.
guess triple engineer to get some repairs on it then.
Unit promoted.
So you can go for mecha piece now with the segments, disc segments, no doubt. Gonna take out this spike here, or try to, while I distract him with for the commando to come in.
Construction complete.
Didn't expect that. Okay. Alright, what did I put in that mine? Did I put any grenades in there? Oh damn, I put grenades in there. That was a mistake. Didn't intend for that.
Building. Unit under attack.
Where's my airfield? Have I never got one of those either? I don't need an airfield though to build a combat support airfield.
Building. Building in progress. Harvester under attack. Construction complete.
Moving out.
Okay.
Where do you need me? Eyes on the ground. Ready to roll. Grenades ready?
Training. On hold.
He's not going to achieve anything there by going with his hex pod.
Building.
Oh no, I'm stuck on waypoint mode.
Arms.
Fuck.
Unit under attack. Construction.
That's not good.
Grenadier squad.
Where's my Marv, man? It's well out of position. Yeah, he's just going to lay in this hex pod to victory. That's what he's going to do now.
Hammerhead engaged. Breathe down from above.
Low power. Building.
Yeah, that opening with the descents is just so good.
Our base is under attack. Structure sold. Construction complete. Building.
I just don't have any DPS to like kill this hex right now. That's the one thing. Oh yeah, I can't win now. I've just lost all my harvesters. Once it gets to the late game, it's just over.
Unit under
And I lost all those firehawks because I tried to bomb his gravity stabilizer, and I realized later that he didn't have he had a secondary drone ship. So that wasn't the win condition I was hoping for. The push didn't kind of work out for me that game. It got delayed so heavily by the descents that game. So yeah, he was able to push me back. I wanted to see if I could do it even when I was behind. But yeah, I was just so behind. It's a timing push, so I need to get into his base as quick as possible with the MCV. I need to move my first MCV to him. Alright guys, Unleashed asking me if I did a new tactic. I guess you could say it is. But anyway, we're going to do the normal rig push to him now without the MCV move. We're going to do the normal one. He hasn't seen it, man, so let's do the regular one. The build that in question that I just showed you just then works better versus someone who's already seen it and does the predictable response, which is infantry.
structure.
Of course, the descents were just so good that game for him. It kept me under pressure. My harvesters at various points in time weren't harvesting. Why am I getting stuck in waypoint mode like half the time in these games? I don't understand that. Not nearly as frustrating though as those remasters that I just played. Oh my god. They changed literally nothing from the original games as far as pathing, etc. goes. But I guess it's good for the folks who want to play the single player campaign. I may do so myself.
Unit sighted.
Yeah, here.
Entering combat zone. That's right. Securing area.
I'm gonna be fine there. I'm probably gonna be forced to pull back to base though, unless he's got more descents. I hope he's gonna go for more descents again. That would be super lame if he's Traveller once again. Random Traveller 59 is just lame because you know you don't know what to scout for when you're up against random. I've said this numerous times in the past, but yeah, I really also need to do something about this microphone in front of me. Probably not going to be as impactful in other games like the one I just played, the remastered C&C, but in this game it's a bit more APM intensive, and yeah, it's I can kind of forget the keys sometimes and need to check the keyboard. But it doesn't look like he's going to do anything like rushing this game. Interesting. But yeah, Skrin's obviously the worst faction to do this against. He's Reaper 17 as well, so that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good. We'll see what we can do here.
That's good.
New construction options. Building.
We shall see.
Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Alright, send this in just to anti-scout him. He doesn't have any scouts on the map, so he doesn't know what I'm doing. So I should be able to block this here.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training on hold. Cancel.
Okay. See if we can kill this here. This Shard Walker is stopping from taking any blue Tiberium as well.
Progress. Area confirmed.
Okay.
Cancel.
He's gonna go for disintegrators. That's expected. Gonna send the rig around the back. Go for that second MCV. Pull him into my AP ammo. Oh, speaking of, didn't get it this whole while, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that may cost me here. He's gonna be forced to pull back now. Yeah.
Construction complete.
That was a pretty big fail.
Cancel. Structure sold.
I'm going to get this second MCV out and to spam defenses afterwards. I'm going to be fine versus him. So I'm going to have AP ammo online by the time this hits, so not a big deal.
Enemy base sighted. Structure sold. New construction options. Unit under attack.
Okay, just start spamming these down, these defenses.
Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete. Select target. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Spamming those towers down. He's going to have to go for...
Building. Construction complete. Cancel. Construction complete. Upgrade complete. Structure sold. Building.
Well, he's going to go for those photon cannons now once again. Got plenty of power. That's the one thing I fell low on earlier.
Building. Unit under attack. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Construction complete.
Up.
New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Or sell my MCV accidentally. That would suck.
Cannot deploy here. Construction complete. Building. Structure sold. Cannot deploy here.
Spamming those towers down nonetheless. Just keep putting as much DPS down onto him as humanly possible. He's spamming photon cannons. I'm spamming defenses. He's trying to kill the battle base. Oh, he's just about going to get it, but at what cost, man? Like, he lost a lot of stuff there. I don't think that was worth it for him. Now it's just AP ammo towers versus photon cannons.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Structure sold. Cannot deploy here. Structure sold. Unit under attack.
Wish I could do more DPS though with my tanks because they keep dying. Just about gonna be able to crush this here. It's a really interesting push that you gotta admit. I don't think he was expecting it. Well, he probably did expect it, but knowing how to stop it is another thing, right?
Tiberian exposure detected. Construction complete. Cancel.
Okay, he's trying to spam those turrets down, but it's not working. Okay, that's what he's gonna do now. Nothing. It's gonna be GG. I think I would have been fine if he went dev tanks too, because, you know, if he went devs, he wouldn't have had the photon cannons. But look at that, man. AP ammo towers counters photon cannons. Who would have thought? I did forget the AP ammo, which is unfortunate. He was scrin there, so I had to adapt and go for the second MC, because I know that the inf of scrin is just super broken as hell. But you see what I mean by the timing? I have to go for the MCV from the War Factory. I need to move with my initial MC, otherwise the timing just does not work. Alright guys, I'm back with another game versus Unleashed. Just doing some experimentation builds. That did the same build twice in a row. I had to adapt and do, again, like I said, the second MCV because he was scrin. Because the photon cannons and the synths get countered by the mass AP ammo watchtowers. So, and obviously when people expect me to do the rig and the bloodhounds, etc., so they get over reliant on the photon cannons and such. I do feel that there's some viability to what I'm doing here. You just have to alter between the different things. Anyway, I'm versus GDI this time, or Zircon to be exact. We're gonna go. I could go for mutants, but yeah, he may think I'm trolling then. Don't want to troll versus Unleashed because he'll probably just quit. May think I'm just taking the piss, but it's not actually specific to him that I do these builds on. It's everyone really nowadays. So yeah, and wow, my chair is squeaking like hell.
Unit under attack.
Again, once again, he's going to be Zocom. Oh, he knows he's that's got half health now, so he's just going to chase me down. Take these spikes over. He's Zocom, so again, not going to have the best things in the world, rushing options. Yeah, he's not going to have any, is he? And I did a bit of experimentation and found that the time it takes for a rig to turn around compared to a harvester turning around from a war factory is a lot more, so I think it's worth putting the war factory like this. I mean, there's some disadvantages obviously in that the harvester takes a little longer to get there, but I think in the long term, if you're doing some aggressive play, this is always going to be better. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do just that now. I'm going to put my MCV here like I normally do. Unleash has never seen this before, so he's going to be really weirded out when he sees this push. So I'm going to go into his expansion here. Come on, can I not deploy? Yeah, this sometimes happens. It's super annoying as well. MCV just will not deploy half the time. Okay, well it doesn't matter because I've got 4 harvesters here. I'm going to go into his base, see what I can achieve. 2 predator tanks, so he's going to see this. Rig coming into action. He's going to go for racks. Okie dokie. Here comes the barracks because he's going to put down a barracks here. I'm not sure what he's going to do beyond that though. I'm going to go for this rig from the war factory here. Oh crap. Forgot about that bunker. That's something that I didn't take into account. Oh, God, my keyboard is so meh. Gonna put a refinery down. Okay. I wish these hammerheads would come. They can't come any sooner. A bug there. Okay, predator tank's just going to sneak around the back, and the rig as well is coming in. Not sure what he's going to do now, but I'm just going to probably just kill this refinery while I'm here. Kill that off. Just get into a better position here with this rig, so I don't Oh, back. I didn't get the refinery, unfortunately. We might be able to get it now, though, with these hammerheads. Let's see. Got some forces here, which I can sneak around the back with afterwards. I'm still ahead economically from this, because he had to overspend quite a bit. He's got mass APC Predator tanks now. Gonna go for Pred APC now, no doubt. He's got a comm center as well, so he's gonna push me. So I'm gonna be forced to go for double war factory here versus Unleashed. Maybe go for some orcas too. But yeah, I definitely need to go for those Predator tanks. So let's do that. That double bunker as well may cost me a hammerhead. No, not to be. Okay, let's see if he's taking any blue Tiber Rim down here. He's going to go for a push. I think he should have gone for one earlier. Oh, he's taking blue Tib already. Okay. He's got a anti-air queued. Right. Don't feel like going for Juggernauts versus Unleashed in this game. Just come in here, take him out there. I don't know where he is in the game right now.
Systems on red. Motors engaged.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my spike to this bunker if I'm not careful. I can probably just quickly de-garrison that. Where's his Pred army?
Orca here. Copy.
I have no idea. What is he doing? He's going for... Oh, I can kill this tank. This harvester here.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Construction.
Still spamming out those tanks.
Ready, sir. Orca is on the way. Zone is hot. Getting there. Copy.
Construction
Command.
complete.
Got it. Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Orca pilot. Take it in. Got the guns.
It's gonna be a mass tank battle, this.
Orca unit. Affirmative. On our way. Got it.
Because of the infantry, he's making a bunch of units that he doesn't need. Oh my god.
Ready for orders. ABC. What's got the guns? Systems on. All systems go.
He's now going infantry because he sees I'm doing this.
On hold. Cancel. On hold.
Okay, I should get some repairs done for my hammerheads. Get AP ammo online too as soon as possible.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Building.
Standing by. Ready for combat. Ready.
Okay, that bunker being a real pain in the ass.
Pull away. Loaded area confirmed. Confirmed.
I don't know how many Pred APCs he's got. He's going this way with his army.
Ready for battle. Loaded and ready. Ready when you are.
Construction complete.
ABC. Ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Okay then. As you can see the airfield now. I need to try and stop that from being destroyed. If I can.
Unit under attack.
Systems on. ABC. Ready for
He's
combat.
probably going to go for a tech center. No, he's going for
Building.
imp spam.
ABC. Ready for combat.
On hold.
I guess Shat kills both units here.
Construction complete.
So let's do that.
Area confirmed. Loaded and ready.
Unit under attack.
I don't know what the hell that is. He's got some mines there, I think.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Damn, that bunker, like, it's just doing so much work.
Construction.
Killing all my stuff.
Sonics powered up. Sonics ready.
Just need to wait for AP ammo to be online and I'm going to push out. I don't know if he's not going for a tech center. I'm scouting him. He's just spamming out units.
Unit lost. Upgrade complete. Unit under attack.
Standing by.
I'm just going for a crush here with my army of tanks.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Our base is under attack.
Tank ready to go.
Alright, take him out.
Construction complete.
Checking calibrations. Keep firing. On the way.
Oh shit.
Powered up. Resonance status green. Sonic ready. Sonic tank ready to go.
Cancelled. Structure.
Where's my orcas? They're here.
Unit under attack. Construction complete.
He's going to be forced to pull back because of the army attacking from the other side of the map. Again, that rig probably forced him to overspend massively. I'm probably going to be able to kill this MCV though, I think. That fence support power though, it does a lot. It really helps you withstand a lot of damage.
Training. Building.
Alright, now I'm going to take up the tier 3, I guess.
Lost.
Go for those Mav tanks.
Sonic tank ready to go. Here. Resonance status green. Move out. Tank division.
Uh-huh.
Attack position confirmed.
Unit under attack.
Sonics powered up.
Yep.
Moving.
I need to be careful that I don't get sandwiched in though, like mad.
Shatterer standing by. Ready for battle. Predator rolling out.
I've got so many shadow tanks that I think I'm just going to be able to overwhelm his base pretty simply.
Resonance status green.
9 shadow tanks, yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything with that army of his. I think this is the most amount of shadows I've ever built in a single game here.
Construction complete.
Checking calibration.
Unit under attack.
Yeah, it's doing so much damage. Alright, let's go for mammoth tanks. He's trying to go infantry. Yeah, that's a problem there.
Harvester under attack. Building. On
Now he's Zocom, so I can go for the zone triple drop pod,
Sonics ready.
I suppose. Man, oh, look at all these shadow tanks here.
Sonics. Where do you need me?
Unit lost.
Sonics powered up. Checking calibrations. Sonics ready. All systems on red from above.
Jesus Christ.
Standing by.
He's moving in with his predator tanks. He's moving and shooting, which is a good idea. But that's just an insane amount of DPS there.
Construction complete.
Hammerhead engaged.
So much damage. I think Unleash is going to fall in this game. Where's my tier 2? It's behind my text, and I've been looking for it this whole freaking time as well.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Sonics powered up. Ready for battle.
under attack.
Alright.
In our sights.
Unleash is probably, I mean, it's a really strange build. He's probably never encountered this strategy that I've done before. Again, it works better versus players who don't expect it. Unleashed has been taking games off of Futurama and Drive, so yeah, that he hasn't just shown up, and this is not his first game back. So yeah, he will fall in this game. Tried to get me with the infantry transition. I think it was a bit slow though. Overall, I was ahead. He had an opportunity to push me with the Pred APC early on after he repelled the rig, but he didn't choose to. I was able to get into his base again with the Orcas and do more damage that game, and Unleashed does fall there. So I take another game. As you can see, I was really ahead economically in that game. Alright guys, the traditional rig did get him last game. Of course, that's like one of the worst case scenarios versus another GDI because they can spam Predator tanks. But I delayed his expansion, blocked it for quite a bit. So, and this is another one of these maps which I can do it on. It's very effective on these maps. On this map specifically, because I can place my tier 2 in the bottom, towards the bottom of my base, and then crawl down here with an airfield, and then I can spawn the bloodhounds from the bottom of the map, and then the timing will be improved because then the bloodhounds will spawn from there and they'll get to his base quicker. He won't have enough time to make infantry. Speaking of infantry, I'm going to make sure that he doesn't do it this time. If he's Nod, I want him to be Nod because then I can show you when they go infantry what happens against the APM. I think that what I did against the Scrin is going to work even better against Nod, but we'll see. I guess you could say this vid is centered around that second MCV from the War Factory to accompany the rig strategy. But yeah, I'm so glad that Unleashed is back in the game. Oh, he's going to be Nod. Excellent. That's just what I want. He may go double War Factory there. I don't think he'll go infantry after what he's seen thus far, but we'll see. We have to adapt to what he does. He's going to go for a buggy first. Okay. Now, buggy first doesn't mean no rush, especially versus Unleashed. I do recall him back in the day doing some really weird things when he did this. Anyway, he could be rushing, so let's go for a pitbull just to be safe. I mean, you can never be too safe, right? Looks like my con is dying a bit here. Hopefully it doesn't get too much worse. It's been pretty good thus far. I casted those games with Futurama and Drive without any issue. It does throw me off though because yeah, my con is very unstable nowadays. But guys, if you want to see me do a campaign playthrough of the games that just released remastered, then do let me know if you want to see that. Okay. Right. He's going for a Reckoner. So yeah, some cheese coming out of Unleashed here. This is typical Unleashed, what we're seeing here. I'm going to go back to base then with this. I did lose the Pitbull, unfortunately. He's going for Reckoners with rocket squads inside. Interesting. I should probably go for double War Factory then. I don't think that did anything for him. Really, I don't think it did. He's going to probably go for a double War Factory now. I'll get another Harvester out then before I push out. The rig did, that did nothing, man. Like, I have to admit, that did absolutely nothing. Where's his second Reckoner though? He's got a power, he hit my power plant. Not nearly as good as killing a power plant in Red Alert, right? That instantly loses you a game. Alright. So let's see what he's going to do now. I'm going to go in with a rig once again. Let's see what he's going to do. See what he's got in his base. I reckon it does come in. I did see this though. He's deploying a bit prematurely though. I don't like what he's doing there. Yeah, I don't like what he's doing here. What the hell's going on? Oh my god, there's a flame tank in my base. Did not see that. Well, at least he did some damage there with his push. Whether or not it will be enough remains to be seen. Okay, again, I don't think that did enough. Oh, he's got a black hand squad there. Maybe forced to pull this harvester back. Keep this flame tank here just in case you got another flame, one of those coming.
Harvester under attack.
All right.
Construction complete. Cancel. Building. Training.
Okay. He's going double scorpion tank. Should be able to do some damage here with this rig.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack. Cannot deploy.
AP ammo, I think, was cancelled, unfortunately. Yeah, it was ultimately cancelled. Oh, he's just about to get this, I think. No, 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 he's not going to get it. Excellent. Fuck, he gets it.
Building. Training. Building. Structure sold. Insufficient funds.
Alright, well, again, he cancelled the AP ammo, which is a shame.
Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Well, another thing that's good nowadays is not the, what do you call it, shredder turrets? Not the watchtowers, but the guardian cannons. So we'll make those. He's not going infantry. So let's make the second thing that's excellent, again, that's been buffed. AP ammo towers have always been good. They haven't been buffed ever, but you know what I mean. Oh, he gets my rig, unfortunately. But it's not going to be enough anyway.
Cancel.
I do like to spam towers more though, because they are cheaper. Double dropping guardian cannons is not nearly as easy to do. Just going to drop this in front of his base, and that is going to be game.
You are victorious.
So Unleashed tried some weird shenanigans. They almost made it work. Got the flame tank into my base. I didn't see the flame tank. Should have known though by his timing, because when I scouted with a pitbull, there was no flame tank or reckoner to be found. In fact, there was one that just left the base, but I know that he should have had more than that because it wasn't a pip first. So I should have known that there was already a flame tank on the map. But yeah, that game I caught him by surprise once again with that. Didn't do what I wanted to exactly, but yeah, you have to adapt to the strategies that your opponent does. And I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it at this or if there'll be another game that I can play, maybe against Haruspex if he wants. Anyways guys, this will just be a quick video for you all, well, quick compared to what I normally post, which is probably an hour-long video. This is probably like 40 or 50 minutes long. Nonetheless, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wanted to do some weird things with the rig, but yeah, you've seen it now. Maybe I can make it work versus other players. I think I can. Promising stuff versus the photon cannons and the shard walkers there. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Anyways, stay tuned to my channel if you want to see some more Kane's Wrath action. I'll try and get into other C&C games. I've been looking to play Red Alert 3. Weird how that remastered got me to play or look at playing Red Alert 3 after all these years. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Anyways, this is going to be Master Leaf. Peace out.